Do you have a need and you're not quite sure how you're going to get through this need, how it will come to pass, or what will happen? This is Beth Wee in the Koinonia Kitchen, and I want to talk to you about asking God for what you need. You know, God is the great provider, and yet some of us say, yeah, but He's not Santa Claus. And no, He's not Santa Claus. And asking God for what you need isn't about getting what you need necessarily. Sometimes you will, and sometimes you won't. Sometimes, though, you get something far better than what you thought you needed. If you look at like a theologian, they would say this is called the prayer of petition. Petitioning God for what you need. But I think it's important that we think, before we ask God for what we need, that we think about who God is. Is God the creator of everything we know, see, feel, experience? And if so, He has a storehouse far greater than we can even imagine. But will He give us what we need? I guess that comes back to one of the most basic questions about your relationship with your higher power. Do you believe that God is good? A lot of people aren't sure of the answer to that question. They'll say, oh yeah, God is good all the time, because that's what people say. But do you really believe it? I know it's easy to say, God is good, but do you believe it? Because a God that is good will give you what you need. A God that is good will answer your prayers in a way that you know it's from Him. Ask God for what you need. Don't be afraid. Go ahead and ask Him. One of the best ways I know to do that is by journaling. I just write God a letter. I tell Him how I feel. I tell Him what I'm afraid of. I tell Him what I need. And I just say, your will be done. I believe that God's will is good. And so I'm able to walk away from that letter to God with high hopes of solution and resolution and positive outcome. Lean on my faith if you're having trouble believing that God is good. I know Him pretty well, and He's always been a wonderful God, a wonderful provider. And one thing I know for sure, He has plenty of grace to go around. Ask God for it. Won't you try it today? It's time to take addiction out of the shadows and shine the encouraging light of recovery on everyone affected. Good Seed Podcast is powered by BethWE.com, a nonprofit ministry based in Vero Beach, Florida. We'll start the uncomfortable conversations that turn despair into hope and complacency into action. Connect, communicate, and thrive with us. Check us out online at BethWE.com. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk again soon.